Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So I have Oliver, my special guest here today. I had started to film and then he came to the door and wanted some attention, so he likes to have lots of attention. If you guys are wondering, I had done like a quick where have I been video this summer because Oliver had been really sick and just kind of what was going on with that. We did find out that he has cancer, but it's not like a fast-growing cancer, so he should have like about 10 more months from now. He also has copper storage disease, so he has these like two things going on, but he's still like a pretty happy guy. He doesn't look very happy right now, but he's so much fun to have around. He's gonna be mad if I put him down. Okay, so I have put my dog on the bed. He's kind of staring at me, giving me the evil eye for putting him down, but I really want to get this, excuse me, I really want to get this filmed. I actually wanted to film last week, but I stepped on a sewing needle and the sewing needle broke off in my foot, and so I basically had it lodged there for a week. It was such a nightmare. I was on drugs, like heavy duty painkillers all week. I finally got it surgically removed like 2 days ago, and I'm actually feeling much better. It's still a little sore, but I'm not on painkillers today. So I thought it would be a good day to film. So let's go ahead and try to get started on it. So I'm gonna be doing a haul. This is stuff that I've collected over the past like maybe month or so from like new releases from Sephora and Ulta. So anyway, let's go ahead and just get into it. So the first thing I have here is this Tarte holiday brush set. They actually have two sets. This is the one that came out first, not the one that they're selling at Sephora. So it has like an all over face brush. I use this for like bronzer. I've also used it for powder, works really nicely. They have this brush, which is really great for blush. This is supposed to be like a foundation brush, which I have not used yet. I've been using my sponges. This is supposed to be a highlighter brush, but it's really densely packed. It's kind of weird that they're calling this a highlighter brush. It does look like one until you actually like touch it. It's very, very dense. So I think this works great for like contour. You could probably use it for blush, although it might be a little bit small, or a setting brush. And then this little eye brush may not look like much, but I absolutely love it. It's like the cross between a crease brush and then a regular like packing on the shadow brush. So I can use this for like an entire eye look and just clean it off on my Veramona color switch thing between applications, and it works great. So I love this. I used my Tarte tokens rewards dollars for this. Every $500 that you spend on Tarte's website, you get $50 back, which is not a ton. It's like 10%, but I think that's pretty decent. It's better than like Sephora's rewards program. And Tarte does do like 30% off your purchase and 25% off your purchase quite a lot. And even if they're not doing like one of those deals, if you put stuff in your cart and leave it there for like a few days, then they'll send you an email and say, hey, you left this in your shopping cart. If you buy it in the next 2 days, we'll give you like 15% off or something like that. So I do really like shopping on Tarte's website, and their return policy is really good. Okay, since I was just showing you a Tarte thing, I guess I'll go into the stuff that I picked up at Ulta because it's all Tarte. So the first thing is this Tarte Lip Luxuries little lippy set. It's minis of the Double Duty Beauty lipstick and lip gloss, like the lip sculptors. I really, really like these. They are messy. Like they're a very comfortable, moisturizing, creamy formula, so they kind of get everywhere. But I've tried all the colors. They're really, really pretty. There are a couple that are like almost the same color, but I will do a separate video where I review the stuff that I picked up from the Tarte holiday collection. Next thing I got is the Tarte blush palette that they sell at Ulta. The packaging is just absolutely stunning. Totally reminds me of like Disney. It kind of matches like my Rapunzel picture. Also kind of looks Aladdin-ish. Those are the shades that you get. I'll go ahead and do a quick swatch for you. So those are the colors. I wouldn't say it's incredibly unique, but they are nice. Okay, next thing here, I was so excited about this. This is the Magic Star palette. I think that's what it's called. Magic Star Collector Set from Tarte. This is the palette that is exclusive to Ulta. Now, I had, you know, $125 of rewards points at Ulta. If I didn't have those, I would not have purchased this. but I chose this one over the Sephora one because I did have those points. So this is what it looks like. I'm so excited to take this off. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, the packaging is just so pretty. Maybe not the most user-friendly, but still really pretty. I've used this once. I really liked it. I felt like the staying power was really good. The blushes were beautiful. The bronzer was beautiful. I feel like the bronzer looks more orange on camera than it does in person. I absolutely love the blushes. I love the eyeshadows, but I will say I was a little disappointed because I had smelled the Sephora one, the Tarte palette they did for Sephora, and it smelled like chocolate. Those shadows and powders were made in America. These are made in China, but I mean, the quality still seems to be there. Again, I've only played with it once, but it doesn't have that chocolate scent, which I really, really like, or vanilla scent, whatever it is. I am gonna go ahead and swatch a few of these for you. And again, just like the lip products, I will be doing like an actual review video later. So here are a few of the shades. So you can see they're pretty pigmented. This one is pigmented, like these two are pigmented, but I'm just light, so they're not showing up that well on me, but like, oh, they're so pretty. So in addition to all the face products and the eye products, you also have a glossy lip paint and a regular lip paint, and then a mini mascara, Sex Kitten liner, and then a Tarte Lash Paint mascara, which is actually my least favorite mascara that they have, but that's okay. It's not a bad mascara, it's just pokey and I don't really like the wand. Okay, so that's all of the Tarte stuff that I got. I did get a couple other things at Ulta using my rewards points, but those are just kind of repurchases, so I'm not gonna show you that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the Sephora stuff. I'm gonna start with the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection stuff that I have been using for a while. I got this stuff a little while ago. I got the foundation like right when it came out, and then the other stuff I actually picked up at the Sephora like Rouge early access event for like all of the holiday releases, none of which I purchased, but I did purchase some of the Peaches and Cream collection stuff. So I got the foundation in the shade Snow, and I really, really like it, you guys. It gives you such a beautiful like finish to your skin. I will say that this color is a bit darker than the Snow in the Born This Way foundation, but it still does actually blend out and like match my skin tone nicely. Of course, my hand is lighter than my face, so it's gonna look darker on my hand. Okay, and then at the Rouge event, I picked up the other things. I had actually gotten a sample of the Primed and Peachy primer that they came out with. This is like a matte pore filling primer. If you've tried the Urban Decay Optical Illusion primer, I feel like this is really similar, or the Benefit Professional. It has that kind of slip to it, but this is almost like kind of moisturizing, and it has that cooling effect that is just really, really neat. So it really smooths out your skin. It smells good. It doesn't smell good when you swatch it or when you sniff it out of the bottle, but when you put it on your face, it smells like peaches and cream. So I do really like that. Of course, it's primer. You can't really see anything, but it smells so good. Okay, a couple more things from that collection. So I got the Sweetie Pie bronzer because it looked like a bronzer that I was gonna really love, and I do. I really love it. It's one of my favorite bronzers. Now this and the coconut like Marc Jacobs bronzer are like my new two favorites. That is what it looks like. It does come with like the gold shimmery on top, but since I've been using it, that's obviously gone by now. But this is such a beautiful bronzer, you guys. It's like peachy and light, and oh, it's so pretty. And I didn't understand when I saw like Radiant Matte bronzer. I'm like, what? Radiant Matte? It's Radiant Matte. Like, it's not sparkly, but it kind of makes you glow. Like, I love it. It's a matte bronzer, but it makes you glow. So this is fabulous. I love the packaging. Gorgeous. Smells good. Really good purchase. I don't think it's going to work for all skin tones, but if you're light or, you know, fair, you're probably really going to like that bronzer. Okay, last thing that I picked up from that collection is the Too Faced Peach Kiss Moisture Matte long wear lipstick. I love this. I got the shade Sunday Funday, which on the bottom here it looks really brown, but this is more of the color that it is. It's a nice like beigey nude. I love the packaging. I love the scent. It's kind of like vanilla mixed with that peach scent, so I do really like that. And here it is swatched. It's gorgeous how it has the peaches like engraved all over it. Isn't that pretty? So I was very pleased with everything that I got in this collection, and I actually have ordered more of these Moisture Matte lipsticks, or one more, because I liked it so much. I probably will get the peach palette eventually, but I have so many palettes. I just did a palette declutter a few months ago. Like, I need to cut back, and there are other holiday palettes that I'm more interested in for right now. Speaking of which, okay, so my battery died. I'm not sure where we left off, so I'll go ahead and start here with the Kat Von D palette. This Saint and Sinner palette is, I believe it was $62. It is a pricey palette, but it is beautiful. I mean, as you can see, like the detail and the artwork here is just gorgeous. I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with the packaging, because although it is stunning, it's really not super, I don't know, user-friendly or convenient. You can fold it all the way back, which is the easiest way, but then you're getting your fingerprints all over the mirror, which kind of stinks. But look at the colors. Let's just take a minute and look at the colors. They're beautiful, but I don't feel like they're super cohesive. But what I like about this palette is a lot of these colors are pretty unique to my collection, and I have a lot of eyeshadow, so, you know, I'm kind of looking for that. I have noticed a lot of these are very glittery and have some fallout. I have only like done a daytime look that I wore all day once, and it didn't really last on my eyes that long, even though I used my regular eyeshadow primer. I've played with this at night. It's very pigmented, very easy to work with in terms of blendability and all of those things that you would expect from Kat Von D. However, the color scheme, like, it takes some time to be like, okay, what's gonna work together? It's more of a challenge, which is good for me, because, you know, I do have like a lot of different eyeshadows, and this gives me the opportunity to play with some new colors. So I do enjoy it. I'm not going to be returning it or anything, but it's not as good as last year's palette. Okay, this isn't actually a new product, but I believe that they're going out, like they're discontinuing these. This is the Shade and Light eye palette in Plum. So these are, you know, on sale at Sephora for 15 bucks right now. At least they were when I purchased it. And they have a couple of different shades. I just purchased the Plum one, and that is what it looks like. These are pretty nice. The deep purple is a bit chalky, but the other shades are really, really nice. So I'll go ahead and swatch this quickly for you. So there you go. This shade is not showing up, but that's just because it's like my skin tone color. Okay, next thing that I got at Sephora is this little, it's like a new highlighter from Becca. It's only in the mini size, and this is the shade Vanilla Quartz. I don't think they have this in full size. I've never seen it before. It's very similar to Moonstone, but it has like a different kind of like peachy pink sort of undertone. It's really pretty. So that is what it looks like, and I do really like this. It is very expensive. This is like 20 bucks for this teeny little thing, but we all know, like, I'm never going to go through a full size anyway, so I'm glad that they had it in a mini. Next thing I got, I actually ordered from Stila. I have been on the list for Sephora for when these came back in stock forever, and they haven't come back in stock. These are the Glitter and Glow in like the limited edition, like summer shades. This is the shade Into the Blue. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's like this duochromatic blue, purple, silver fairy goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. I could just like do this all day. But yeah, really pretty. I've been wanting that for a really long time. Next thing I got is this glitter flip from Ciate London. This is a liquid lip. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of the like drying kind of formulas, and this is pretty dry, but it's not like, I can handle it, and it's such a fun product. I mean, look at this packaging. Look at the glitter cap here. So pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch it for you. That's the color that it initially goes on. As you let this set for like 2 minutes, and then you rub your lips together, and like all this glitter like explodes on your lips. It's so cool. I'm sure you guys have seen the videos. It's just a really fun product. I really want the bright red like holiday red type shade, but they've been sold out for a while. So when that comes in stock, I'm gonna pick it up. Last thing I got was this little Bite Beauty, the Perfect Bite lip set. It comes with 4 colors. You get, well, you're supposed to get 4 colors. They actually sent me 2 of 1 color. But you're supposed to get honeycomb, sugarcane, rhubarb, and cayenne. They actually left out sugarcane and sent me 2 rhubarbs, but I actually already own a full size of sugarcane, so I don't know if I'm gonna return it, but I was planning to give sugarcane away to someone and now I can't. So anyway, I'll go ahead and swatch these for you so you can see what they look like. So here is honeycomb. It's a really nice nude. It's a little bit of a beigey nude. The next shade here is rhubarb, which is the one that they gave me 2 of. The next shade, I'm going to go ahead and show you my full size of sugarcane. So this one is sugarcane. It's a very nice like baby pink. And the last one is cayenne, which is this perfect bright orangey holiday red. I love it. So pretty. Oh, and I just realized that was the last thing that I had to show you. So we are all done. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Please let me know of things that you're interested in seeing like more in-depth reviews on. Also let me know what you guys have picked up from all of these. Like there's been a ton of releases lately. I'm sure you guys have gotten some stuff too. Let me know what you've gotten, what you loved, what maybe you didn't love, what I should stay away from. I do need to do an anti-haul soon because I've been spending too much money. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.